It is a big day for Tejanos in Texas.
A brand new monument was unveiled today at the state capitol to honor the contributions to Texas of early Spanish settlers and their descendants. Hundreds of people turned out for the party there. Legislatures approved the plan back in 2001. Total cost just over $2 million, roughly half of which was paid for by the state. Now, the man who created the monument hails from Laredo. He spent 4 years there sculpting the 12 pieces that now depict past Tejano history on the Capitol lawn. But now, as KXAN's Jim Swift tells us, Armando Hinojosa is already looking forward.
As the festivities began, the sculptures remained covered with cloth, and their creator remained covered with angst.
I'm glad that people showed up, and I hope when we unveil, they like it. If not, I'm going to hit the dirt and go someplace else.
Armando Hinojosa first learned he had been selected as the sculptor 11 years ago. But there were delays related to fundraising and to a disagreement about where the monument would be placed. State officials suggested a spot behind the Capitol. Hispanic leaders insisted on the front yard.
To me, at one point, when they were having problems, I said, I don't care, I just want to do the sculpture. But let's put it wherever they want. No, we don't want it. We want it in our own place where it's supposed to be.
The years rolled by.
I was telling them, we got to get it started. We got to get it started. And we'll never, at that time, I didn't have white hair. Now I got a white hair.
The Texas Longhorn.
Finally, as the work began, Hinojosa faced more stress as he reached deep for authenticity.
I worked with historians that told me what kind of clothing to use, put on the guy, because I had to get everything historically correct.
Hey, we're from Laredo.
It was a proud day for Tejanos, but as far as Hinojosa is concerned, there is a sense in which that means all of us.
There are a lot of people that were here from other countries that were here because they were adventurers and they came here and they wanted to be part.
And in your mind, they're Tejanos also?
They're Tejanos, right. This is for everybody.
So define Tejano then, in your mind.
Hijo, you're getting me into things that I might get in trouble. I don't know. Tejano, to me, is a person that lives in Texas. And in the 1800s and the 1700s, they were all called Tejanos. They didn't know, they didn't look at the color of the skin. They were Tejanos.
Unveil the vaquero.
And speaking of skin color, Hinojosa thinks it's time now for yet another sculpture for the Capitol grounds, one depicting the history of the red people of Texas.
They were here a long time before we were here. And you know, I say if I wasn't a Hispanic, I would have loved to have been an American Indian. I don't know where I would be right now, but I really, to me, those are the people of the land.
In the front yard of the Texas State Capitol, Jim Swift, KXAN News.